All right, everybody, welcome to the calendar review for September into October of 2018. I'm so glad that we get these every single month now. Let's analyze and look at what we have. Everybody on Twitch, feel free to say hello to everyone on YouTube, and YouTubers, you can leave a comment for those on Twitch, of course, to spread the love. Some really interesting things to look at this month. It seems like last month we did indeed get blindsided by CYL. So let's be a little bit more careful and maybe even take some more risks and dares about what's coming up in the month. Okay, so we just had our new heroes login bonus. These are still recognizable on the calendar. The days have passed on it. That was the genealogy banner and John K as well. What's coming up is definitely the Tempest Trials, which we fully know what's on there. We know the bonus units, we know the rewards. I think we have like drive speed is the most notable thing there. The other stuff is obviously not so important. The bonus units are okay. There's a good mix of free units with Aethlian on a Cav healer. We got Jom K, he's a pretty good unit as well, so those bonus units won't be too difficult to use. Let's hope the actual maps aren't totally bad. But what is, first of all, before we jump into everything else, I wanted to point out with this month right away that from new heroes, which happened 3 days ago, we get another new hero summoning event a week after that, right here. And then after that, we get another new hero summoning event right after that for another week. And then obviously a week after that, it's the legendary banner at the end of the month. So this month is going to be back-to-back every week, new heroes, new hero trailers. And it's going to be like so much, probably new skills, new meta shaping ideals. I don't know, but it's going to be nuts as to what happens this week. And if you probably spent all your orbs on CYL, which, by the way, I didn't recommend you do, this might be quite the regretful month for those of you that did spend your orbs. Luckily, I'm jumping into this month with like 600 orbs on the free-to-play account. I just spent them all on Myr, on the main. So I guess it kind of feels bad, man. But that's okay, because I have goals in mind for that account, so I don't really expect much would sway me from spending orbs on anything except Legendary Hector at the end of this month. But yeah, I think for those of you that might be uncertain and maybe just riding hype trains, be very careful where you spend your orbs here. What is important to realize right away with these new hero banners coming up, before I jump into them and what I think they could mean, is that there is a lot of overlap between these banners. In fact, the current banner with Loin, Sylvia, and Quan lasts all the way up until the new heroes over here, which lasts a month, but you should be able to see a trailer between the 20th and 21st to make a decision between the two. This new hero summoning event at the bottom here from 9/14 to 10/9 lasts almost a month as well. So there's a lot of overlap here, especially with the legendary banners also. I mean, this banner and this banner both overlap with the legendary hero banner. So when it comes to spending your orbs, patience is key. Make sure you make your good decisions, you know, between these banners, and don't just summon on day one. Come on. Like, there is way better things to do than just summoning on day one, and especially since these are not special heroes. So if you look at the calendars, there's special heroes over here. Special heroes are seasonal banners, and we know this. New heroes are new heroes, special heroes are seasonal. CYL are new heroes. They get added into the permanent pool. Special heroes do not. So new heroes get into the permanent pool. If you've just seen my Myr summoning video, I got 2 Thunderhead Olwins, okay? Back when I did my analysis on that trailer, I said don't pull because, first of all, there's a good chance she shows up on legendary banners, which could happen. And second, of course, they pity break you, as evidenced by random summons for other things that I have in mind. So, you know, patience is key. If you're on the fence about summoning when it comes to any of these new hero banners, you know, just wait, and maybe they'll show up in a random pity break in the future, and you won't be so disappointed when you get them because you never had them in the first place. Good usage of your orbs, saving, smart decisions between them. Anyways, back on topic about the events, we have a couple of revivals happening. Chrom and Lisa coming up. No, I'm not going to be summoning on the Chrom and Lisa Bound Hero banner. For those of you that don't understand that meme, basically Chrom is one of my core units. He was. And Lisa is actually as well another +10 I have on both. They're both +10, and yeah, there was a lot of that on whether I'm going to be summoning. No, there's no banner associated with that. But it's quite an easy Bound Hero battle, so those of you that missed it, good orbs. 5 orbs as well from the quests. There's our summoning focus for new power. That should be Celica Odin, and Shershi. Obviously, Odin and Shershi, not really worth pulling for because they're in the 3 and 4 star pools. The only reason you would do that is to accelerate their merges, but generally not good use of orbs. Celica, I'm more on the fence about. When it comes to arena scoring, she's not too good. But I think as a PvE unit with merges, Celica is one of the strongest in the game, especially since these new abyssal modes have come out, and that extra damage is super good. Again, it does overlap with a lot of banners, so make sure you kind of work with patience here and make a decision between what we have. These new hero summoning banners, both of them last about a month. But what I want to note here is that Forging Bonds is happening with this new hero summoning event. If you take a look at this one, there's a Forging Bonds, and that indicates two things, two very important things. One, it's likely going to be 4 heroes because so far when we've had Forging Bonds, they've been 4 heroes. So this banner is likely to be 4 heroes unless they change that completely and they put it at 3 Forging Bonds, I guess. That's a possibility. But I don't think so. So this means that this new heroes banner likely is just going to be something that's probably in one of our current games. In fact, one of the leaks I've seen on Reddit and through the community on Fez says that it's likely to be another Fates banner because it was either data mined that we saw something like Flora. So this could potentially be a Fates banner. What is interesting to me though is why it lasts a month. We'll see. Interestingly enough, if you actually look at here, 921, this one that lasts a month has an overlap with the Book 2 quest. It's very important to look at that. So the reason they would do something like Book 2 quest is likely because Book 2 is coming to a conclusion, which is both indicated through the story and, of course, they haven't really given us many characters from Book 2 other than Fjorm and Gunthra. So could this new hero summoning event over here actually indicate, could it actually be like the Book 2 characters? Could there be like Laegjarn, Helbindi? Could there be Levatine? Could there be, I'm not going to say Surtur, I don't think so. Veronica, Bruno, Hrid, Yogur. These all seem like a possible thing, especially if they want to combine it with something like the Book 2 quests and kind of round out everything as a finale, and it lasts a whole month. So yeah, let's look at other things we have here. So we know what the Legendary Hero Summoning event, we know that this is going to be Lecter, Legendary Ike, and Grima are confirmed to come back. This is all given to us as information on the calendar. So that means that we're going to get a new blue unit, blue legendary hero, and it's going to be Earth. Some early predictions on that, I think, would probably be something like maybe Alm, Celica. I think those are 2 good ones for sure. But if you want to use maybe the connection between the Genealogy banner that just got released, or maybe Fates, then it could be like Corrin if it's connected to the Fates banner, or Sigurd or Seliph if connected to the Genealogy banner that happened at the beginning of the month. So maybe something like that could be really good. Of course, if this is a Shadows of Valencia banner, then hey, maybe that's the connection there. Who knows? So we also have that Legendary Hero Battle coming up. And one thing I wanted to really mention with Legendary Hero Battle as Legendary Hero Summoning event happens is that this is likely a revival of the Abyssal events from the previous Legendary Hero Battles. And after we've had Grima, the next one was Legendary Lyn. So if you guys wanted to look into maybe some Legendary Lyn battles to remind yourself of what that map looked like, maybe do some early research, the Abyssal one is likely going to be very difficult because I remember the Infernal one being hard. And we don't know the hero yet, so definitely maybe do some preemptive planning there, prepare your units, think of different team comps, but it likely will be Abyssal modes coming back for those characters. So that's definitely something big concern. Grand Conquest is going to be happening around the same time again as Legendary Hero Battle, so there's going to be a lot of content at the end of the month. And as well, we have this Heroes with Swift Sparrow summoning focus. So this is funny to me because there is so many characters in this game with Swift Sparrow. I didn't actually look at it, but I can just name some off the top of my head. We likely have something like Ishtar. I don't think Lewin is coming back, but Ishtar probably seems like one. But then if you actually look at a week after, 2 weeks after, we have the Ishtar and Reinhardt banner. So maybe they will do 2 banners with Ishtar. I mean, it's happened before. So Swift Sparrow with Ishtar, maybe Owen, Thunderhead Owen, maybe SM Erica, some popular candidates. We got Bravelyn with Swift Sparrow. Yeah, there's a couple here. There's also, I think, Katarina and Flying Nino. So yeah, there's a lot of Swift Sparrow units in the game, and this could make up a lot of units. Likely still keep it as 3 because 3 unit banners are better for getting rates. The one that follows after that is the heroes with Ploy Skills. So again, Katarina's there for attack ploy. We got Sonya with res ploy, and I think there's one more. Unless they're talking about Panic Ploy, which would be Luke, Daedra with Speed Ploy. And I don't think anybody on the permanent banner has Defense Ploy. Obviously, they wouldn't do a seasonal unit here or a legendary hero, so we're going to include Gunthra and we're going to exclude Summer Gaius. And I suppose rather than Luke, they probably put Zelgius here, right? So rest in peace, Luke. But it's probably the 3 mages. I think Katarina, Daedra, and Sonya seem to make the most sense from this. Unless they give it another reason for Zelgius. Who knows? Finally, we have that Bound Hero battle with Ishtar and Reinhardt. This is most likely going to be, obviously, Ishtar on a banner and Swordheart. I don't think it'll be the regular Reinhardt because they want to sell these banners. They want to push these banners, and putting a 3-star unit there with Ishtar probably doesn't make a lot of sense from the financial aspect of heroes. So they'll likely put Swordheart there. And of course, even for the Bound Hero battle itself, having like 2 blue mages as the bosses doesn't really make sense to me. So Swordheart and Ishtar are likely going to be on that battle itself. I don't think they have abyssal modes because it seems like they want to keep that just for relay defense maps and just for legendary hero battles. So that seems to be it. Finally, last thing we've noticed here is that they have the Special Heroes Summoning event. That's happening next month. Now, I wanted to mention this because it's very important. In October of last year, we had Performing Arts, not the Halloween banner. The Halloween banner was done in November. So this means that this Special Heroes banner could be I don't think it will be another dancing banner because we just had one. So if they release something similar to a Performing Arts, it'd be really weird. But they probably have some other type of, I wouldn't say a festival, but maybe something related to Fire Emblem that gives them a reason to release alts of the characters. Like maybe good versions of evil guys or something. Maybe, for instance, we have King Garen from Faith, and he's a good guy. You know, maybe something like that. And yeah, this means that they'll likely also be rerunning the Performing Arts banner around here too. It should be released somewhere in the middle of October around the same time here, or maybe even a little earlier. But I don't think it will be related to anything. It could be October, like a Halloween thing, and they could rerun the Halloween banner around here. But I think they will do that in November just because that's what they did last year, and maybe they just want to keep it consistent. Anyways, guys, that pretty much concludes my thoughts here on this calendar. I think there's some pretty good things happening. I think we can look forward to definitely a lot of new things coming up in this current month. My biggest recommendation, always save your orbs and try to make a conscious, intellectual, educational decision between all of these choices we may have. And let me know in the comments below what you think might be happening in the month to come, what you're most looking forward to. And if you enjoyed the content, give it one of these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.